Hello, everybody! Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. It is a lovely Saturday at 11 Central Time, 12 Eastern. It's a lot of different times everywhere else in the world, but what time is it for every place in the world? It is time for some more Link's Awakening DX Any Percent Tournament. Say hello, my fellow commentators.
Hello.
That was pretty good, Krim.
Yeah.
Some good
I
work.
should be on radio.
A voice for radio.
Radio, whoa!
So, if I'm looking at this right, we've already started the race, and we're well into it. This is the any percent no wrong warp or out of bounds category. Basically means doors have to go where they belong, and we're not allowed to transition on tiles that we're not supposed to. We have already escaped the house. We're just rolling right into it. I am Phantom Matt. With me today is...
Madam Materia.
And, here we go. We're doing the first kind of trick on the game.
Which is rupee-dooping and praying.
Exactly. Rupee-dooping is where we pick up rupees with both our hitbox, like Link's hitbox, and the sword or shield hitbox, to pick it up twice at once.
And if you're really lucky, you can do all three. It's just really hard and really annoying, so no one does it.
But what we really want is to get 10 rupees, and we're just getting horrible luck. But Jesus, SeYsEy getting... Oh, whoa.
Great bush luck there. Oop.
It ain't great until he has 10.
Yep.
Alright, now it's good. A 148 with having to do more than one bush run. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm still in boot up mode a little bit, but...
So, of course, I believe this is winners round 3?
I think so. I know Happy knocked me out for sure, and I watched SeYsEy win their race. Which was against you, I think? Matt?
Maybe. I don't remember. I woke up in the hospital.
I see. Because SeYsEy put you there.
Let's find out.
Great steals. Always good when you don't have to deal with the shopkeep being annoying.
Nope, I died to dragon.
Oh, well then.
The churro defeated me.
I know I've commented SeYsEy before, at least.
I didn't even make it to France.
Yeah. I mean, I was banished to the Shadow Realm by Batman because I did a stupid. It's been interesting.
There's the sense of humor you need, Xander. Alright, so we have stolen a bow and a shovel, and technically speaking, stolen 2 sets of bombs from the shop.
Yep. The technical theft. It's like real theft, because you don't pay for it, but he also doesn't kill you.
It's like theft where you actually use your debit card, but it doesn't show up as declined until after you've left the building.
Yeah. Ooh, nice owl skip with the bomb trigger. So that'll be the first bomb trigger we see in this run, at least on SeYsEy's side. Yeah. As I believe that one's like pretty much luck. It's like you gotta get your pause just on the right frame, otherwise you're basically not doing it like you just saw with Happy. But the first proper one that we'll see both do is here on the raccoon skip, which is always fun to do, because again, you want to hit your pause just at the right moment, because at this point in the run, we don't have anything to easily set up the bomb triggers. It's just a matter of, are we on the right pixel, or are we not? Like there, we just saw Happy miss it, and I was trying to set it up with just very micro movements, because you need to be on like the pixel before you shift to the next screen in order to place your first bomb, and then hold it into the second to place your second.
There's a couple different ways you can pause buffer it too.
Yeah, but every time you pause, you lose 2 seconds, so it becomes a sadder and sadder time.
Safety is better than failing 8 times in a row, though.
It is definitely better than failing 8 times in a row. I should know as someone who failed 8 times in a row.
So, we're running into D1. We're going to clear this dungeon really quick. It's the easiest dungeon with the hardest boss.
Yep. Hardest boss in the entire game, we swear. Not like other Zelda games.
Casual bit of, walking. cruising, avoiding enemies, taking some hits, doing some damage boosts.
Might see some nice tech in here in this beetle room. Yep. Oh, no. Missed the holes. Ah. You can save
Not
a bunch
using
of time.
bow. That's interesting. SeYsEy, you normally uses the bow.
Could be just caution, because this is a bit of a closer race than the last one he was in.
Maybe. It's very interesting.
Yeah, like even stopping on those, what the heck are those ones called? The levers? I don't remember. I give up on enemy names in Zelda.
SeYsEy's playing very conservatively.
Yeah. But hey, safety then speed, especially if you're ahead, which he doesn't know he's ahead at the moment, but could just be a matter of wanting the consistency in the early so that he can go for some potentially riskier stuff later. Or guarantee no death or getting knocked in by Moldorm. Hashtag the worst boss in the game.
So, this is the reason why we stole the bow. 2 shots, bosses.
Still interesting because yes, he does indeed only save 1 arrow.
Look, that 1 arrow is going to be plot relevant later. It's going to be the one to beat the game.
Yep.
Oh, and
that
easy
beautiful
Moldorm
Moldorm. He even took the safety fairy, so yeah, I think it's just a matter of wanting to get through here without losing any time. Those, I think, the goals here. And Happy's having Happy's having a little bit of trouble with Moldorm. Moldorm going all over the place, but still good, did not get knocked in the hole. Always a plus.
Excellent.
Alright. Now, answer about this. You can bomb trigger this owl, but it's entirely useless, correct?
Yeah, because it's already there on the screen. The only thing you would skip, you don't skip anything.
Yeah.
The reason why we bomb trigger owls is there's a cutscene of it flying in onto the screen.
Yes.
So if there's something if the owl is already there, then what's the point?
Yeah.
There's no cutscene to skip.
The best part of the Japanese version, being able to just skip some text boxes with B, including those children who will talk for ages. If only every text box could just be skipped by B, it would be the best time in the world.
It can, technically.
Really? I mean, yeah, you could just smash B, it's just a matter of only some of them are going to close on the first box.
Yeah, B is a text progression button.
Yeah.
So, technically speaking, you get rid of every text box by pressing B enough.
Yeah. Ugh.
But
All
that's
right.
semantics.
Into
Speaking of
Moblin Cave to
semantics-
get our best friend.
Yeah, speaking of semantics, we're gonna go save a dog.
It's definitely a dog, you can't prove anything.
Yeah.
Despite,
It's a dog in every sense of the word.
despite Boss Moblin having like the most pug face, he's not the dog.
Dogs don't have horns.
Yeah, but like, maybe those are a second pair
Dogs?
of ears.
Dogs don't have horns and giant bottom canines.
Well, I don't know. Bulldogs, I think, have pretty big bottom jaws. I'm stretching on this one. I've done an in-depth study of this boss.
Cutie Moblin Patootie is dead on both screens.
Good flock skip. And now... Oh!
Quick
I've
eat.
I've had
Very
fast eats every time I watch. Maybe I'm just luck for people.
It's dangerous thoughts.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna want me to watch for getting the PB. Second bounce key. You never want to see it.
So, very interesting to note. We're not going to finish Dungeon 2.
Yep. We're just gonna come in and say hi.
Half cleared. Oh, no.
Oh.
Happy just getting really unlucky here.
At least the second bite was quick.
Quick, but on
Yeah,
the side that he had just moved away from.
Yep. As I think one of my favorite parts to watch is just watching the 2D sections done really well in this game, just because there's an art to just doing them fast and smoothly. It's just beautiful. Like, it's not even that hard when you read the descriptions on how to do them either.
No. Especially the D6 when it's...
Yeah, the D6 one is just like, go, do it. Hope that
You
the
You
bubble
take
doesn't hit you.
damage.
Yep. And our boo buddies, just get out of the room. They'll be fine.
Man, there sure are a lot of really good enemies from the Legend of Zelda series trademark in this game.
Yep. Everyone's favorite Goombas. They're great. And other great Legend of Zelda TM enemies are those piranha plants.
Piranha plants, Goombas.
The boos. Kirby.
It's an anti-Kirby, thank you.
Yeah. Ooh. Yep, that's good.
People don't like Zelda 2 for other reasons than the 2D parts of it.
Yeah, that's more certain things just not being ready for the NES. I think if Zelda 2 came out on like SNES with more Super Metroid-y type movement combat, I think people would enjoy it a lot more. But as it stands on the NES, it was a very limited system with a lot of limitations, especially on like the AI for a lot of stuff.
What's that? Screw Attack and Breath of the Wild 2 confirmed?
Ooh, I'd like that. Wait,
Space Jump?
Yeah, give me Space Jump. People just weren't ready for Zelda 2, not the other way around. Yeah, that's about it.
Give me Sword Wave Beams or give me death.
I've got full health. Look, it goes through walls now. Sweet.
Why is Link so far away and he's running? Wait, why is Link glowing? Wait, why is Link flying? Oh my god, Link can shine spot! Ah!
I mean, what are boots but just baby Shine Spark?
Oh no. I have yet to break through any... Well, no, yeah, we do break through blocks with boots, don't we?
Yeah, we break through blocks, and in other Zelda games, like Link's Awakening, you can even bash into bomb walls, and I think they blow up. Like,
no, not in this game.
I know, not in this game. Despite this being Link's Awakening having started as an attempt to just port Link's Awakening to the Game Boy Color. Or, not Game Boy Color, the original Game Boy.
So, if you Shine Spark with Z targeting, isn't that just a homing attack from Sonic Adventure?
It might be, but we don't talk about those.
Oh, yeah, we do. Sonic Adventure was great.
I gotta disagree.
You're wrong.
You're outvoted 2-3 here.
Clinically.
All right.
You're absolutely wrong. Sonic Adventure was great.
I'm more of a 2D Sonic fan.
I will say this, it did not age well, though.
It didn't age well, but you have to admit, for the time, the gameplay was fantastic as we run through D3 at the speed of sound. Fastest Hylian around.
Ooh. Never seen that use before. That's interesting.
The top one?
Yeah.
So what SeYsEy tried to do there was do the French press.
Yeah, I've seen the French
lovingly named by Alpha, but didn't quite get it. So the backup for that is to bomb that wall and just do a super jump down from the top.
More flock clipping, because keys are suggestions. And we got the pop strats, so let's see this go. Oh, didn't bounce against the wall. Not the worst thing in the world.
It's fine. It's messy, though.
Very messy, but it works. And we have Happy not too far behind, honestly. This is still a very close race.
World record for Link's Awakening any percent is like 48, 57, 59, something like that.
I think it's like 47, 58. Like it's pretty tight at this point. I think it's actually the only one done on the, like, oh god. Most people will run on emulator nowadays, or I think the Game Boy player, but there's a third option available that's not easy to get a hold of, from what I've understood. And the world record...
I'm interested now.
Oh god, I have to pull it up.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
The site's down, I can't even check it. But there are 3 options. I think it's like labeled as GBI under speedrun.com.
Yeah, it's the Game Boy interface. It's just another way of doing it on GameCube.
Yeah, but that is, from what I understand, fairly difficult to get your hands on in terms of like a piece of hardware. From my understanding, like I haven't been able to find it for any sort of reasonable price.
3DS does have Link's Awakening,
But we don't play on it.
as well as Oracle's. We don't play on it because it has significant time loss and inconsistencies compared to just playing the game on.
Yeah,
emulator
it's not the 1.0 version, and B, it's just bad.
It was timed out, and you lose multiple seconds to just transitions
Yeah.
over the course of playing.
Yeah. Ooh, that. Yep.
Big
Good on the
amounts of
walrus.
time.
Ugh. Walrus script, the most finicky bomb trigger in the game, and then making love to our cactus wife. Yeah.
I thought we had a bird wife.
Do we have a bird wife?
If a bird stalker, she may become our wife if we don't, die.
That's fair. But we love the cactus more. I mean, we gave her not just one heart, but 4 of our hearts. Sometimes 5 if you have a bad day.
I see we are confusing the chat. So, for context, Marin is the, I guess, love interest for this game.
Yeah.
And if you complete the game without ever dying, there is a bonus little bit to the end credits where you can see Marin flying off as a bird, as a seagull.
If you listen to the text, actually, she mentions wishing to be a seagull and flying off to see the rest of the world. And yeah, it's cute and adorable, and I love it. And I hate that this particular category cannot get that ending because of the need to steal and the need to die after walrus skip. Well, actually, I think someone did do a damageless no woob.
Oh yeah, it's SeYsEy.
Yeah,
SeYsEy did it.
it was insane, and if only there weren't so many dangerous parts for the damageless.
Look, just don't die. It's easy.
Yeah, just don't die. It means actually getting the rupees for the shovel. Ooh.
Not necessarily.
I mean, I don't think you can save and quit death the shopkeep to my
No,
memory.
I'm saying you shouldn't need the bow and arrow.
I mean, if you're going hundo, you'd need either bombs to kill Deathel or the boomerang. But getting the boomerang with no woob rules means doing the entire trade quest.
No.
Okay, which part would you skip in no woob?
Everything up to the stick, and then we just do the bomb trigger to get the necklace.
How? You know what? I'm curious about this. I'll find out.
Go watch a hundo run.
Go watch on.
We bomb trigger underneath the bridge, the
Yeah.
cutscene to get the necklace from the fisherman,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just walk over and swim over and give it to the mermaid. She gives us a scale.
Good old Martha.
Yeah, we don't need to do the entire trading sequence. Necklace, bra, just take your pick.
Yep. I choose the bra. Then again, when playing Rando, I also play as Martha, so it's good giving myself my bra. It's great. D6, where the left side is done pretty much vanilla, and the right side we make up things as we go.
Look, Sale wants to sell the bananas. Is there something wrong with an entrepreneur crocodile?
Who has a weird obsession with dog food.
Look, crocodiles will eat anything.
Ooh, that's a lot of wasted arrows.
That is, oh dear.
That's
That's
gonna hurt when D5 rolls around.
Low amount of arrows. Jesus.
I was like, how are you gonna recover that on D5?
Uh,
Get the arrows or get a pack of
yeah,
arrows
get the arrows
early?
twice.
Yeah.
Because you save and quit.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit of good chunk of time loss, I'd say. Possibly what Sugar needs to catch up. because they're not horribly far behind one another. Maybe 30 seconds to a minute, I'd say. Not even.
I think I misheard. I heard you call Happy with Sugar Trigger.
I said sugar.
Like, huh?
Yeah.
I don't remember Happy with Sugar being a dog from the Goosebumps series.
I just woke up. Give me some slack. It's a long night. Yep. The ravine jumps, best jumps.
Roosters get best jumps.
No, never.
I'll say it. It's the coolest jump in the game.
Some confusion for the equips there on SeYsEy's side, but
Well-
here we have one of the more difficult jumps to get when you're starting out, just because of the 3-pixel window and the preciseness of needing to get it at the exact. And we're watching these runners, probably both of them just effortlessly accomplish it. There's the left to right ravine jump. Always fun.
There's a specific range that you have to be in to do it, and then you have to do a super jump at max height.
Yep.
And if you're a bit off, you can soft fall.
Yep. And if you're slightly too low, you have to do it all over again.
I will make an amendment on my statement, though. In DX, the best jump is Rooster Skip. In original Link's Awakening, the best jump is the pit that kills.
The pit that kills, you say?
The pit that kills.
Where's the pit that kills?
So, in Warpless, we don't get the hook shot.
Okay.
So, you know that big cave on the way to D8 that has the blocks
Yeah.
that you expect across?
Yes.
Guess what we jump?
You're mad.
No, we're not. We're mushrooms.
2, 3, 4. I've lost track of these horse heads.
6, 7.
Some crazy amount.
No, 7.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's our third instrument. We definitely know how to count. Horse heads percent. That's basically every run is horse heads percent.
No, not if you're Bamboo Shadow.
You only go as fast as the horse heads allow you to go. Oop, missed the owl bomb trigger. That's painful when you go for it. Because as mentioned, now we have the tools to set up for bomb triggers. The feather and boots can both either line you up with the transition, or you can bonk yourself to line up with the transition, so... it's always painful when you go and miss. And we have our Jesus jumping, always fun.
I can hear all the Link noises as he's doing the super jumps. It's
Yep, definitely. Super Link brothers.
Super Link sibling.
Yeah. I mean, Four Swords Adventures exists. There is a game of Super Link siblings. Yeah.
Super Sword Bros.
Super Sword Bros.
It's just Adult Link, Toon Link, and Young Link running around doing smash attacks everywhere. Mashing the B button as if their life depends on it, because it does.
Yep. Swing or die. And for on SeYsEy's side, I'm just gonna do a quick run up the mountain here.
Yeah. So we go into this cave to set our save and quit point. Leave, go, open D4, save and quit back to this cave, and then continue up.
Happy can't swim. Yep. Not yet, anyway. We need one flipper to swim.
One oversized, comically large flipper.
Yeah, just makes us a mermaid.
Yeah,
really
it's a
wanted-
transformation item.
Exactly. It was, Oracle of Ages before Oracle of Ages happened and gave us an actual mermaid suit.
At least
Which
it
is-
doesn't give us a a weird statue form.
Ooh, right in the hole. The
Twice.
French bonk fails.
Thrice. 4.
Yep. There we go. Just surrender. Sometimes it's better.
Never admit defeat.
Never retreat. Never surrender.
Don't jump till you see the whites of your eyes.
Your own eyes.
Yeah, because they're reflecting off the rock.
Apparently, it's a very shiny rock that you cannot lift with your bare hands.
It's shiny because of all the blood that you splattered on it after bonking against it.
That sounds like something you find on the internet in like
But
the
the question-
early 2000s.
The question is that your blood or your enemies?
All right, D4, another very fun dungeon. Many people's favorite from those I've been commentating with so far. Mainly because you just get to skip like the whole thing.
Don't like D4.
I think
like-
everything with this room is arguably fun.
This room's fine. No one does the fast strat. You just charge up a spin slash and take out 1 or 2 of the enemies as you come into the room.
Yep, I was gonna say I do that strat.
Everyone always has to deal with 3 enemies, but I just kill one of them outright and it's fine. And see
We're
why
gonna
everybody
see-
has trouble with it.
Ooh, that's not good. More time for Happy to catch up. There we go.
SeYsEy was really in that wall.
Yep. But not enough out of bounds, because could still jump off.
No, because there's this transition thing. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Just didn't transition, you're fine.
If you transitioned to the left, man, that would have been sad.
Yeah. It would have been fun to see, but it would have been sad.
No, it would have been awful to see.
I don't know, where would that one have gone? Just a blank room?
Negative space.
GBJ?
No, it's legitimately on the other side of that is negative space. It's a 2D section that's broken.
Ah. So it would have been interesting to see. I say, are instruments 1 and 4 the only ones we actually get in the 1st and 4th slot? No, I guess we get 5 in the 5th slot too. Yeah, 1, 3, 6, 4, 5, 7, 8, 2. Yep. We somehow just get 4 and 5 in the correct slot. Great. And 1, obviously.
1, 4, 5.
Huzzah!
Count.
Every other number just got mixed up. Alright. Let's swim over to D5, because we can swim now. No more Jesus jumping. It's actually impossible to do once you get the flippers. Which is a very sad day. Okay, well, sorry. You can do it in lava still with the flippers. But you can also do way cooler tricks than Jesus jumping in lava when you have the flippers. Way cooler tricks. Which we may or may not see depending on their chosen D8 routes. Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful room there on SeYsEy's side. And once again, a lovely 2D section of just being lovely when it's fast.
Alright, so Dungeon 5 is definitely the longest dungeon that we have in the route. Because we do need to make quite a few trips.
Yeah. So much back and forth.
So we go, we get that key, we save and quit, we come back to this area, come up through this door.
Ooh, it doesn't look like SeYsEy's going for those arrows. This could be interesting. I think
gonna
they forgot
point
they
out-
only had one.
That on Happy's splits.
Oh no, they got the arrows in where did they get arrows?
D6. On
Oh.
Happy's splits, the arrows are routed out. And it's pretty much the same as SeYsEy's so
Yeah.
far. So SeYsEy is fine.
Okay. But yeah, we need definitely 4 arrows when you're coming into first Master Stalfos fight, because you need to kill him quickly and steal his key, otherwise take the alternate route. And no one wants to take the alternate route. Because it involves like 2 rooms you have to actually clear in order for them to open.
Ooh, the good room. For Happy.
I think
What
they
an
both got
entry.
a good room. We'll see what happens the second time they have to do it. Ooh, beautiful clears. Dude. Continue to bully Master Stalfos, don't let him say anything.
He said something.
Yeah. He just said that he's leaving because, you know, you don't let him talk.
Screw this, I'm out of here.
Yeah. This guy's mean.
What a bully.
And the quick dive, always lovely. Always just fun. And that one's free. Ooh. Not even setting up. That was beautiful.
No, there's absolutely a well-timed setup there.
I know the easy way for newbies is bonk on the left wall because it lines you up very nicely. Oh, that room beautiful again. I'm just jealous. I'm bad at the game. And we have the 4th Master Stalfos fight coming up because we need to get him all 4 times to get that absolutely lovely hook shot, which we use for like 4 tricks.
4 tricks, bosses.
Yeah. Yes, I
We
think
do 2 book shots.
2 book shots, a boss,
one
and
standard.
it's required for 1 boss.
Required for 1 boss, we use it on Evil Eagle. 2 book shots, plus we use it on Telltale Mountain twice.
Yeah. Which is intended. Alright. More arrows, always good. Then the jump grab, and our nice little clip through here. Ooh,
I haven't
turned down a
yet to
little too
figure
early.
out how to do that well.
The clip through?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not the worst. Like, even as a newbie, it's not the worst thing. It was one of the first tricks I learned just from doing rando, and it's just a matter of clip into the first block, spam the hookshot up, and when you're about halfway through, start spamming it down, and you'll get pushed right out.
Down is the answer.
Yep. Looking down at the end. If you're really concerned about like timing, if your hookshot can hit the Zol gel, whatever you want to call it, then you are definitely more than enough through to start looking down and finishing it. 5 hit on the first slime meal. That's going to be fast cycles.
And gets a good one. Not
Yeah,
screwed.
had to do it afterwards. Waste a little bit of time. Well, I guess it's about the same amount of time. It's just a matter of not seeing the exact moment the hookshot hits your inventory, because just due to the nature of picking it up the way we do, you can't save and quit on like the text box or anything. You have to wait for it to enter your inventory because of how it functions. Otherwise, you have to fight Master Stalfos for again and cry when you do because the game hates you.
So, yeah, there's a couple of different versions of the game.
Yeah.
We play on the 1.0 Japanese version,
Mainly
I
because of the
believe.
text skip on B.
and because Japanese text is faster.
It is also, it's faster and we can skip it. So like it's the best of both worlds.
So,
Other
there's
than though,
also an English 1.0, I think?
there is an English 1.0. We actually use it as the base for rando, and every trick with the exception of text skipping works. So the only difference between the two, honestly, to my knowledge, there's probably like other subtle things, but in terms of the speedrun, the only difference is that you're not going to be able to text skip Terran and the 2 kids if you were doing the exact same route in English.
Alright, so Happy is a minute and 40 seconds behind.
Yep. Which is still plenty to catch up on, because there are a couple of nasty tricks still left in this run. One of which is coming up shortly, and is apparently the best jump in the game.
That's fine.
I mean, that obstacle skip is an amazing jump too. There's so many just nice looking things. So clean when you pull them off. There's also going to be a save and quit here, and that's to set up some RNG stuff for Evil Eagle later, because, well, we'll explain it when we get there, but this save and quit will set it up. And also be a very good reset point in case anything goes wrong here, because it's a bad time if something goes wrong here. Looks like they're doing oh, there's the buffer.
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, it looks like they were...
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah, that was a good call.
I think
Just
that...
hope they...
that was good.
They were
Good
not
save.
on the magic pixel. Whew. I was like, my heart was hammering there. I was really worried. But yeah, any hole in that cave ejects you here, so you don't want to... You don't want to fall. If you can help it. But sometimes the game just says you cannot help it, and you cry on the inside. Then you curl up and try not to cry and cry anyway.
Amen.
As we didn't mention it on D6, but both runners shot a bomb arrow in order to give Bow Wow something to eat, which is the one major contribution he gives to the run, is the ability to eat a couple of cutscenes. So, but we will see it again, hopefully, here on D7. It's interesting keeping the boots. I think there was like someone timed, I think it was Astro actually timed all 3 methods of your equipment coming off of that hook shot. And Bracelet was faster for no OOB, because we're going to see them have to equip it anyway here.
It's really like just the tiniest time save. We're talking like minuscule though.
Yeah. And we don't see the cutscene skip a little too late.
Firsties!
Nice! D7 I think is my favorite dungeon. I know everyone's like D4, but I love D7 just because of all the glitches we do, like skipping the entire first floor like that. Just a simple super jump. And then the second floor, and all of its fun nonsense.
My reasons for liking D7 are because we just get to praise the goddess of explosions.
Yeah. I mean, why throw a ball when bombs work just fine?
Just goddess buster the entire tower, it's fine.
I'm gonna say beautiful on that there. Yeah, perfect 4 first tries, no buffering. Oh, we see why these are some of the top runners in this category. Actually, some of the... SeYsEy is actually 3rd in the world right now, so...
I'm gonna...
Or at least on the leaderboards.
Oh yeah. It's right on the tail of Sagas though.
Yeah, and looks like we're gonna see the Goomba skip. Attempt number 2. This is a very specific trick that requires the Goomba to go in the exact right direction you want to, and then to do a naked super jump and just walk up there. There is an alternative method that's like 10 seconds slower, but you don't have to rely on the RNG, which is the P-Hat skip. And then, as I was mentioning, that save and quit is to set up Evil Eagle here. If you've not seen this before, it is nonsense and amazing. But you'll notice just staying lined up with that ladder, quick hit from the hook shot, and then the floor is a suggestion because of that save and quit.
So, pointing out some the whole best in the world thing.
Yeah.
I know for other communities I'm in, there are a couple of runners who don't put their stuff on traditional leaderboards. They just like upload videos on Nico Duga.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's somebody out there with like a 40.
42.
No, not a 42. 42 is impossible.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's not on the leaderboards. Maybe there's a 42.
But I wonder if there's like somebody who's like contention with our records out there. We just don't know because they've never connected the communities.
I don't doubt it. Also, I just noticed now looking over at Happy that they have 2 gold splits so far. So they've cut down their time on this and saved quite a bit. It's just a matter that they're still behind from a little bit of a bad getting to D4 moment. Huh.
Yeah.
I missed what? Oh yeah, the falling in the hole. I forgot entirely. We got late in the run. I said the run's like an hour, but it still feels like it goes by in like a second. Dude, we leave Best Girl Marin because Cactus was our wife. Can't go hanging out with harlot birds.
Harlot birds.
Harlot birds. You heard me. No birds, only Cactus. See, Cactus helps with the run, and the bird just gets in the way and talks too much.
All 3 birds.
All 3 birds. I mean, we get so bad we even kill one of the birds. And then kill both others.
Technically speaking, we kill one, leave the other to die, and the other one becomes a manifestation of somebody's subconscious.
Yep. Good old bomb trigger for Turtle Rock. Probably one of my favorite bomb triggers just because it's not too hard to get, and when you get it for the first time, it's great. There's also a bunch of like very small nuances when you bomb trigger the Turtle Rock. One being that it only has 1 health. So if you do fight it, you only need to hit it once. Of course, we don't fight it because that would be slow. Take too much time, and you can just walk through it.
I think that's the first time I've seen a boof emote in the wild. Good grief.
And here we have the first bookshot that matters. Because you need
the
to
other bookshot matters.
The other
All
bookshots
bookshots matter.
They're just slightly fast. This one is like precise and necessary in order to skip that key block. Because again, keys are suggestions. I think we only get them in like a handful of dungeons. Like we need 2 keys for D1. I think 3 for D2, despite everything we do. And then nothing for D6 because keys are a suggestion. Nothing for D4 because keys are a suggestion. No, we need 1 for D4. And then D5, we steal 1, or we get 1, and manifest 1 out of a dying skeleton. Could be a skeleton key, if you will. D7, we skip all the keys, and D8, we get 1 just because it's required to grab the nightmare key. And there we go, lava swimming, the other fun part. Can't Jesus jump anymore, but you can swim in lava if you try hard enough. Grabbing the arrows, because he's got a pretty low count, so not a bad. Well, not the lowest count, just precise for killing death at the end if you want the best chance.
No, currently would have 16, right? And then picks up the other one to the right.
Yeah, he
So
had
it's
8.
gonna have 26.
Yeah.
Or 28. Since
Yeah.
8 to begin with. So there's plenty of room.
Plenty of room. You need at least 16 to kill Deathel, though, so if you're playing it a little too close, it can be dicey. And the good old Roomba room.
The greatest vacuum in the history of time.
Yep.
Creates floor. Lays down tile for you.
Yep.
Doesn't charge you for tools and materials.
Yep. Last pack of arrows. And a quick Jesus jump here. And it's a matter of Jesus jumps knock you down a pixel, so it sets up for just doing that right there. Roomba surf. If only. Yep, good hothead. Ooh, nice.
Jumping into the lava. What a kill.
To shorten the magic rod flight time and guarantee that 2-hit.
From Hell's Heart, we stab at thee.
And, oh, we got a wang!
Put that thing away. Put your pants on, SeYsEy.
And now it's just pretty much a walk to the egg. We gotta quickly drop by and remember the magic conch, and then we can head on to the final boss.
Do you think we'll see Freddy Fish in D2?
Don't know. I'll say another gold split on Sugar's side. I did not notice again, just because we're getting so close to the end.
It's the power of that pure cane sugar.
Yep. Pure cane sugar, now in Mexican Coca-Cola.
Now in?
Yes.
It's always been there.
I know. But I only knew about Mexican Coca-Cola recently, so...
Alright, I'm gonna go to the Dollar General and pick up 3 for all of us. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
I'll take a manzanita if you don't mind.
Just grab me some chocolate milk instead. I'm, can't go wrong with those chocolate milkies.
Hey, Ken, you could get a Yoo-Hoo.
I don't know what a Yoo-Hoo is. I'm Canadian.
Yoo-Hoo's in Canada, too.
Lies and slander. Yoo-Hoo. Spell it?
You?
Yeah.
Y-O-O. Who? H-O-O. Yoo-Hoo.
I have never heard of this thing nor seen it. It's chocolate drink. It's not even milk.
No, because you'd have to preserve milk.
Chucky milk makes the pain go away. This is true.
God, I really wish. So I'm in a server, and there's somebody who always uses a picture of Terry Bogard asking if you're are you okay? But the emote is him handing you a thing of chocolate milk. It's "Are you okay, Chalky milk?" I really want to know where that emote is from.
So the magic conch has been achieved, and Happy's really only the dungeon behind, so still very close race, all things considered. About a minute or so behind? About?
Oh, this is gonna end badly.
Oh, there it goes.
I called it, too.
Curl up, try not to cry a lot.
Cry harder.
And the last bomb trigger of the game. Well, no, second last bomb trigger of the game.
Yep, because we do the one that we fought with.
Yep, the one that doesn't have any explosions or fun. All rise.
And here we go.
Yep.
So, we enter the egg,
Mhm.
and normally we have to go through the entire trading sequence, get a magnifying lens, learn how to read.
Yep.
But there's a default path. There's left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up.
Yep. Which ironically was the first path in the book when I first played, so I just memorized it and thought it was just always the path.
Turns out you were right.
Turns out I
To an
was.
extent.
10-year-old me that could barely read.
Alright, so then we do a bomb trigger falling into this boss fight. Triggers it early.
Yep.
Then we get into a specific pixel on our vertical axis.
And
Stick
bully the blob.
Yep, stick the blob, bomb the blob, fight Aghanim, do the manip.
Yep. Or pretend to do the manip.
Look, pretend manip is the best. Oh
Ooh,
no,
that
that's a
poke on the
tink.
wall's gonna nuke it, I think.
It'll be fine.
I think it's like tinks and swings both have sound and thus advance it.
Oh, that was a full swing right there.
Yeah.
Oh, told you it's fine.
Yep, perfectly fine. Nothing wrong.
Everything's fine here. How are you?
I mean, I could be better. Could always be better.
I'll tell you this: Moldworm, not feeling okay.
Yep. We gave him a case of the slashies.
We're giving Ganon a case of the stabbies.
Yep. Then the form that everyone forgets exists because it does nothing and takes one hit. And we've got our good friend, Big Eye.
Big Eye.
Yep.
Is that like Begoron's cousin?
I think it's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It is a Yu-Gi-Oh card as well, but there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card for literally everything.
Yep. And 10 Yu-Gi-Oh cards for waifus.
10 Yu-Gi-Oh cards for what? I think you underestimate how many waifus there are in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, I know I do. I deliberately exaggerate. Because little did everyone know it's weeb shit talk time.
Weeb shit. Besides, not being friendly to SeYsEy.
I think SeYsEy got one miss too. Yep, there's one.
So SeYsEy will be finishing with an official time of 51:29.
Yep, very good. It's like only a minute 40 off of his PB too, so that was a great showing regardless. Always
Nice.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Ah.
So we got SeYsEy coming in somewhere eventually, soon. Soon to a chat room near you.
Soon, TM.
Soon.
Big TM.
And on the other side, we got Happy just finishing up the Ganon part, so not horribly far behind at all. This was a close race.
GG,
welcome.
Hello, thank you.
I say we're just watching Happy finish up Deathel, so it was a very close race at that.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, I was
How you feeling,
scared.
pal?
And I didn't play that well. I guess it was okay, but yeah,
Sub 52, okay.
yeah, But you know, I know I can do much better than that. But
Oh yeah, they got
It felt
race
like
pressure.
it felt like you were playing very conservatively at times.
Yeah, especially the beginning.
Yeah.
I think we watched do no arrows for D1, especially. Like, just a lot of very conservative play, but it paid off in the end, all things considered.
yeah, I'm never doing the arrow strat in D1.
Never.
Yeah, never.
And then we have Happy finished.
All right, and it looks like not SeYsEy. Happy with Sugar is finished at the time of 52:59.
Yeah.
So it's up.
53:01 according to their timer as well, so.
GG, Happy. Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello.
GG happy.
Thank you. GG's to you too.
Excellent showings on both ends within like a minute and a half of both of your PBs, so this was a great race to watch.
So how do you guys feel about that race, especially the rupee look at the beginning?
Well,
Uh,
it is what it is.
It was okay for me. I don't know what happened to Happy, but
I had like a 205 in her shop, so
damn.
So
I had a
you were
145,
swimming
I think.
Yeah, you had like a 143. You were swimming in rupees in the first bush run.
yeah. But I've had pretty good luck so far through this tournament, so yeah, bound to happen.
I've seen a lot of really good luck this tournament, so maybe it's just tournament blessings.
Yeah,
You'll never receive it again.
I don't say that. Other than that,
That's a curse. I recognize that a mile away.
Curse upon thee, my icon's not a witch for no reason.
Somebody's coming after my job. I don't appreciate it.
And
Yeah,
I had the worst default, one of the worst default I've ever seen. That was crazy.
oh my
That was
gosh.
pretty fell, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was already pretty stressed at that moment. I didn't like. I'm not following what Happy was doing, so I didn't know if I was ahead or not. So I was really scary and seeing Death not opening his eyes.
Just like trying to bash its face open. Open, please, go.
Do something. Don't just sit there.
Give me this one thing, please.
Just give me a death omenip right now.
Swear to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
So, SeYsEy, this means that you're going to move on to fight the winner of TGH versus Xander.
Yeah. I'm really happy about it. That was my goal. So,
And
so
Happy,
I reached it.
right. And Happy, you'll go on to fight the winner of Nitros versus Speedrun.
Fun.
I say those are all going to be fun races, so nobody who's watching now miss out because
Yeah,
we
got a lot
got
of good
most of the
stuff.
best right here, right now.
And speaking of, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern is when TGH versus Xander will be facing off, and that's going to be the last match of round 3.
Don't miss it.
Well, winners 3. And as for stuff on the schedule, hey Krim, what's coming up? What do we got today?
Well, hang on, cause if I list it all off, which I will, we'll be here until December. So get your Christmas lists ready. We got a lot of stuff on ZSR today. Oh my god, we got a lot of stuff. All right, so and let me get my spectacles on. We have starting in like 3 minutes, the Zelda 2 randomizer tournament, Group B coming up. We have the Majora's Mask Moon Crash ADR tournament happening at 2:30 Eastern. The Skyward Sword randomizer weekly race at 3 p.m. Eastern, as well as the Link to the Past Cross Keys tournament. We've got OOT's North American Weekly Randomizer Race at 6. And we have the Zelda 2 Randomizer Standard Tournament Group E coming up at 8. Oh, you thought I was done because of the inflection of my voice, right? No. Stick around. For the Breath of the Wild 80% bi-weekly race at 9 Eastern, and at 10 Eastern, there's the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 Tournament Losers Bracket Finals happening. So some good stuff for Zelda fans of all flavors, even the ones who like the blue raspberry flavor.
What's wrong with Blue Raspberry, Krim?
I'm the blue raspberry fan here. I don't. There's nothing wrong with it. It's my favorite.
All right.
All right. I am gonna go ahead and send us over to ZSR 3, where currently the Majora's Mask Randomizer Standard Weekly Race is happening. Hope you guys stick around and have some fun with it. Anything else that you guys might want to say?
Nah, thanks to you guys for running. Thanks for Materia for hopping on and doing comms with like 15 minutes overhead.
Always.
Thanks for Krim and Trez for setting up this restream with, again, like 15 or 20 minutes of overhead. It's always a pleasure working with everybody here.
It's all good, and thank you to Trez for providing all of the assistance to me in the short amount of time too. It's nice team effort coming here.
It's all right. Trez just went to go watch some weep shit. More important things to do.
Yep.
All right, guys. Y'all go have some fun over on ZSR 3. Majora's Mask Randomizer is always a great time. I'm a little biased. I will admit, I'm a little biased. I can't help it. I love my people over in Majora's Mask Randomizer. So go have some fun. It's always a great time. And until next time, we'll see you later. Oh, by the way, next time is right now on some other ZSR channel. Haha, gotcha. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
I feel like that went rather well.
Just wake up 15 minutes ago. Yeah, commentate. Okay, cool. I got it.